Did they shoot his fucking legs off? Oh my god. Don't move or I shoot. Don't you dare. Just try me, you Nazi prick. Calm down, hairstyle. Don't tell me to calm down, Larson. I've already shot one of these criminals. And I'm not gonna let him shoot me. Don't worry, son. I won't let this vermin hurt you. Come on, kid. No. One more step and you're dead. Wait, hairstyle. Please don't do this. Hey, I got it. Wow. Was he actually not gonna do it? Please don't do this. Alright. He's my son, Larson. Please, just think about this for a moment. Is it worth the risk? That's right, easy does it. Go after him. He shot the gun, but no sound came out. Father! Henrich, are you alright? Yes, Father, I'm fine. Henrich! What happened? What happened? Father Larson, tend to my son. I don't even know what happened to him. This instant. I don't even know what happened to him. What happened? He's passed out. But he should be alright. Oh, he fainted. Good. I can't let that resistant bastard get away with this. Oh, he doesn't know. Okay. Keep an eye on my boy. Of course. Oh, Henrich. I should get out of here as soon as possible. Who knows what they'll say when you wake up. Good luck, good riddance. Good luck. I think he might have did that on his... I think he did that on purpose. I don't think he's fainted. I think he pretended. Try and get Gerda to run away? I don't know. You can say good luck or good riddance to him.
Walls can only protect a person for so long. When catastrophe comes knocking, you have little choice but to answer the door. The Gestapo burst into the inn, as they had into so many homes and businesses. Hungry to discover fuel for their fury, here they struck gold, finding a smuggler, a prisoner, and a rebel. There was no question that violence would erupt. What could I have done? When a hungry wolf bares its fangs, all you can do is step aside and hope he sinks his teeth into someone else's flesh.
What?
The steam from the train rises in the horizon. If I falter now, Anders might be taken away from me forever.
Good. I'm so tired of Anders. I want Gerda. I want Greta's for myself. I want her to be my wife. This ain't the train station. Oh yeah, it is. Soldier, you ready for patrol? Yes, sir. Off to the factory? Not anymore. Seems the old man doesn't want as much security anymore. We're staying on station duty. Psst, Greta! Oh, there you are. Hey guys, what's it? What's that? Peter, you alright? Yeah, Peter, what's up? You got away. Nazi pigs chased me around town for a while, but I managed to get rid of them. I still can't believe those sons of arrested me. Of course they did. We'll have to make them pay. And they will. But let's stay on the target here, Peter. Gerda, it's good to see you. Friends of the resistance are few and far between today. Yeah, servant is nowhere to be found all of a sudden. I assume you know why we're here? Are you certain you have the right train? Yes, it's crawling with guards. But we only know where Anders... Well, we only know where Anders and other prisoners are. If we can break him out too, then all the better. However, we need to do what's best for our cause. But you promised to use some explosives to free Anders. No single person is more important than the mission. Just the same, the blast might help free him. The prisoners are in the first car behind the engine. But we don't know. I'm sorry, I said between the engines. We'll move towards the train as soon as you cause some kind of distraction. If you can help the northbound train here a little longer, it'll give us some cover. Okay. Father Larson, I see that I cannot escape your face these days. Did you want something from me, or are you just wasting my time? Can I speak with my husband? Normally I wouldn't allow such sentimentality, but even I have sympathy for a woman who will soon become a widow. Enjoy your farewell. Soldier, keep an eye out on these filthy rebels. I'm off to inspect the other guards. Anders! Gerda? Oh, Gerda, it's good to hear your voice. It's good to speak with you again, darling. But I'm afraid we don't have much time. I'm leaving you for Lavarius. He's a better man than you, and plus, he's not on the train going to the concentration camp. What are you talking about, babe? What are you doing? Where you going? I told you, I'm leaving you for Lavarius. He's a better man than you. He's pretty good in bed too. Alright, let me stop. And try to avoid getting hurt. Alright. Greta. Is this goodbye? Yep. Bye. Oh no! My God, what is that? I've never seen that! It's so bright, so vivid. What is that? I think I'm gonna name it something. I'm gonna call it fire. It looks like something called fire. Yes, fire. Wait a second, isn't fire already a thing? Yes, fire is already a thing. But I've never seen it before. I've got to jump in it. Someone come over here. Look at this fire. Wow. That's bright. Is that fire? Ah. Oh, wow. What the hell's happening? Now's my chance. You German dogs are gonna pay for this. Alright, you miscreants, almost time to ship out. A little pre-travel discipline will make you more docile. Let's see how you will behave after you feel the butt of my rifle. I'm gonna come in there and teach you a lesson. Okay. There's Renaharded. Lot less guns on this train than people are expecting. Better do something about that. Oi! Renaharded. What you got in your scummy hands there? Mind your own business, you scuffy old rat. That's it. We all had enough of your craps. I think you said capers, but I said craps. Whatever. Come on, let's go. The train will give us cover until we're close. No time to waste. Wow, it's pretty exciting watching this. What are those two doing over there? Alright, get on, old man. Stay close to me, Libertin. Stay close to me, Libertin. It's time to get on the train. Yes, Mama. Not so fast, lady. This train is nearly full, and it's reserved for displaced Germans. That you? Of course. We'll see about that. Oh no, who should I help? Those two look like they're up to something. The train is making strange noises. I told those fools to make sure the steam pipe was cleared out. I need to go sort them out. That was close. Hey, leave that lady and that little girl alone. I can't let you on the train without confirming that you're from Germany. I need to see those papers. But we already showed them at the checkpoint. I thought, that's exactly why I need to check. Captain of the guards come in shouting about his boys to let too many people through. Wants us to be extra vigilant. Now hurry up. There's a queue. Alright, well, wait a second. I just need to... Gerda? Is there anything I can do to help? We can't miss the train. What's going on? I know them. You know these pair of refugees? They're family friends of my father. Yes, I got it. Oh, well, if they're Dexter friends. Oh, well, if they're Dieter's friends. Poor fella's been through so much lately, with his wife living and all. And I'm sure there's nothing. What? My mom left my dad? When was this? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, man. Though they did ask us to be extra thorough after that checkpoint. Your ticket seems valid, but your papers, I think they're alright. Okay, well, get on. Uh-oh. The commander thinks we let too many slips up through the checkpoint today. I had to look at those personally. Can you really waste time on this? I mean, come on, dude. Yeah! There are so many passengers and need to get on board. That's fine. I have too much to do. Get on board. Go. Thank you, Gerda. Thank you, Faru Granda. God bless both of you. Come on, let's see the explosion of the train. They made it on board. I'm so glad. But it's far from over. Yep. Let's have a look at what you're carrying. Yeah. Back off or I have you pulling... What? Latrine duty for a month. Latrine duty for a month? Back off or I have you pulling latrine duty for a month. We've got direct orders from Style. We're to check everyone that isn't on duty. That includes you. Don't you touch me. Are those explosives? Hand them over at once. Oh, just try it. You dusty old bastard. Let's get him out of here. Alright, just don't let that trigger finger slip. What's wrong? Aren't you gonna dodge the bullet like you did with Peter? I've had enough with you German bastards. Oi, give me a hand with these ruffles, will ya? Trying to teach you a lot some manners. Ah! My leg! Now maybe the rest of you will think twice about making any trouble. Vermin. I taught them one thing or two. That should bring them some order around here. Hope you learned something. Hope you learned something, soft eyes. Why did he go in there and beat up Anders? He wasn't the one even making that noise. The northbound train is leaving. At least Sophia and Esther made it out of here. Yep, that's all that matters. Launch planet, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's that Gestapo bastard style. Let's go around. Is this it? I don't think you bought enough guns. What are you people doing here? That train is off limits. Ma'am, please step away. These are dangerous criminals. You're not getting away. You're not getting in our way. Leela, don't. Don't do it. Don't shoot him. Fine. Just step out of the way, you pawn. I'm not sure I could do that. I'm not sure I have much time to decide. Not so fast. So you're the scum that's been terrorizing my town, making a mockery of the Gestapo. You've been a thorn in my boot for too long. The bomb is going to go off any second. Everyone watch out! What are you babbling about? Get back, you idiot! Woo! Everyone seems to be dazed by the explosion. This is my chance. I need to get Anders. Alright. Go, 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 go. Please let him be alright. Anders, can you hear me? Yes, darling. The explosion tore open the train car. Oh, Anders, are you alright? I don't feel so well. Okay. You have to keep going then. You have to keep going. I can't. What do you mean you can't? Oh yeah, his legs. Gerda. Anders. No. Anders, please get up. I need you to sign the divorce papers. You have to get up. Try to lift him. He's too heavy. I can't. Gerda, don't. You need to get out of here. No, not without you. I need you to sign the divorce papers. Please, I don't want to. I love you. Don't leave me. Please, Gerda. Anders, I'm sorry, but I don't love you no more. That's not real. That's obviously fake. Obviously, it's a drawing. This is someone drew this and animated it. That's fake. Anders succumbed to his wounds. Oh, he's dead. Anders is dead. Oh well. He's not breathing. Well, Gerda. What the? What the world? What? Hold up. What? Anders. Gerda, we need to get him. We need to get out of here. Leave her? We need to go. The soldiers will be here any minute. Get on the ground and roller skate with like me. Look at her. What's wrong with her? She's glitched. I can't do this. Gerda, what are you doing? We need to keep moving. Get up. There you go. Now come on. Oh, you're still alive. What are you doing? Don't move. Please don't shoot. He's bleeding. It looks like he can barely keep himself standing. Why would a German woman like you do this? My loyalty lies with Tinglev. And I've seen my town engulfed in barbed wire and flames. You brought them upon us. You have claimed to be our protector, have wreaked havoc on us. I do protect the Richie. Do you think you'll be lauded as a hero? I'll gladly die for my country, or live to see it turn on you. You're painting yourself as a hero, but look what's happened. Tinglev is burning, and it was your jurisdiction, and now it's a battlefield. You're not a soldier. You're not supposed to make a mess. How long before you find yourself being blamed for it? It's over, style. I can't. He's down. I can't believe it. Leva, this is our chance. We're not done here. Wait, what do you mean? What are you doing? He's still alive. You'll pay for this. This Nazi scum will come back for us. Let it happen. Kill him. Justice will come for you. Justice will. Leva places... No, shoot him. What are you doing? Leva places her boot on his neck and then leans hard. Ah. Bastard. Well, that's done. Now come on. The other soldiers might be here any minute. You're right, we should go.
And just like that, it all ended. I ran and ran, but running only moves you forward.
And ran?
You cannot change the past. Eventually, a pair of local farmers took me in and hid me from the Nazis. The shock of Anders's death filled my waking hours. I'd been so close to saving him. I kept thinking about how we had planned our future together, and how our dreams had been snuffed out in an instant. If only I had more time. If I had just done things differently. Could he still be here with me? Months passed, and on the 4th of May, Denmark was liberated from its German occupiers. But the war did not end quietly like I had hoped. There was a maelstrom of activity as Nazi collaborators were put into camps, snitches were executed by the resistance, and others were put on trial for treason. But in time, life began to return to its familiar patterns. I went back home. The house had been searched, though it was otherwise as Anders and I had left it. Once I had cleared away the mess, it almost felt like no time had passed at all. Like it was all a bad dream. But in all the nooks and crannies, the ghosts of the past were waiting for me to let down my guard, lest I forgot what happened and who I had lost.
You'll forget it. You'll forget it, but you'll get over it. You'll forget over it.
I always assumed Leva would return to the big city after the war. But every now and then I see her wandering the streets of Tinglev, revisiting the sites of her blunders. She mumbles to herself, as though haunted by her failures, imagining what could have been. Without an enemy to fight, she's lost her purpose. I cannot help but feel pity towards her. After he escaped from the train station, Peter had seemingly vanished into thin air. I often found myself wondering what had happened to him, until one day I heard a torrent of profanity from behind me. I couldn't help but smile as I turned to see Peter, haggard but alive. He had returned to Tinglev and was moving a load of car parts to his auto shop. You would have thought the tools had been Nazis from the way he swore while fumbling with them. Stahl died on that dark winter's night, defending a system which was collapsing around him. His ideology made him lash out with violence. I cannot understand how a person comes to be that way, but I must believe that future generations will learn from this horrible war so that its mistakes are not repeated. How could anyone ever forget such dark years? Margit wrote to tell me that Wolfgang returned to Germany in the closing days of the war. He had felt duty-bound to surrender to the Allies, along with the rest of his men. He was a proud soldier who was trapped by a system which exploited his pride. In a different time and a different place, he might have gone down a better path, and both he and Margit might have been happier for it. A few weeks after the liberation, I received a letter in the mail from Esther. She and Sophia had made it to Sweden, where they'd been living a quiet life since their escape. Esther offered me a place to stay should I ever wish to visit, but the paper seemed flecked with tears in the places where she wrote about the help I gave them. I'm glad I was able to do at least that much. I cannot claim to fully understand Reinhard. He was a selfish crook, indifferent to the harm his actions caused, but he was also smart. He was careful. He didn't rush headlong into danger unless there was a profit to be made. His actions at the station will always confound me. What made him so rash, so jittery, and so reckless? I don't know what happened to him after his arrest, but given how the Nazis treated their prisoners, I cannot imagine that there was a pleasant end to his journey. Olgert Vestergaard requested a house call today. He was complaining about chest pains, but his heart sounded perfectly healthy. I think his pain stems from something entirely different. Something that gigantic fortune of his can never cure. He was recently given a small fine of 2,000 crowns for collaborating with the occupation, but none of his ill-gotten lands were given back to the poor farmers. None of his factories were shuttered. Nothing was confiscated. He will barely feel that fine, and the people he hurt will never see one bit of it. Margit rarely goes out these days. When she does, people either shun her or spit vile words in her direction, all because she once loved the wrong man. I visit her at the manor now and then when her father is away, but she's become like a hermit. I hope she doesn't grow bitter, wandering that big, lonely house while she waits for the town to forgive her. I talked to the pastor at church this Sunday. He expressed sadness about fewer people showing up for church, and even fewer staying for coffee after. Neither the Danes nor the Germans seem to be able to stand being in the same room together. I tried convincing him to show patience. The town needs more time to heal. Following the death of his father, Heinrich and his mother left Tinglev and returned to their hometown in Germany. I saw them leaving. The boy wore a freshly pressed Hitlerjugend outfit on his way to the departing train and insisted on hailing at every soldier he passed. Looking at him, even after Hitler's death, will little boys keep believing in such nonsense? I saw Charlotte at the market today. She was alone and could barely get the attention of any of the merchants. Even the villagers who had collaborated with the occupation acted like she wasn't there. Perhaps it wasn't intentional. Maybe they simply didn't notice her because they were too busy washing their own hands. I spoke to her, and her face lit up in a smile, though words seemed to fail my formerly chatty cousin. We shopped together, and despite all the cold stares, I think she was happy for the company. I visited the inn last Thursday. Mida was there, standing behind the bar and looking like her usual self. She keeps busy, serving beer and bantering with the locals. But every so often, I catch her staring blankly at the walls. These spells never last for long, but it seems her time inside the camps has left a mark. I wonder how long it will linger. For some people, the scars might remain forever. The clinic was boarded up after Harold's death, and I was forced to start making house calls on my bicycle. The town council put out an advertisement looking for a new doctor to take over the clinic. I wonder if the new owner will be German or Danish, and which the town would prefer. After the war, Papa was interned at the Force camp, along with many other fathers in the German minority who had volunteered to help the occupiers. I visit him as often as I can. He seems to earnestly regret his actions and the harm they did to our family. In time, I hope that we might come to understand each other better. I pray that he will soon be released. Our sleepy little town had been ripped apart by the war, and even my hands, the hands of a nurse, were not entirely free of blood. Like so many others, I had acted in self-interest, seeking safety for myself and my loved ones. But the gains I made came at a great cost to our community. Death had visited Tinglev and left its mark. How long would it take for the wounds of war to heal?